Hello there everyone, my name's Identity and welcome to Skincraft. Today, the first skin we are going to be making is Dylantra's People. And we're basically going to turn this character into this character. Or, if you prefer this picture, this character. Either way, it's the same character. So, I will be, of course, using these two skins and these two pictures from DeviantArt. Alright. Now then. We're gonna go ahead. I've already gotten a few of her colors down. We're just gonna go ahead and start painting everywhere. Now, some of you might be wondering, Identity, how did you hear about WolfKiller? And you didn't call her WolfKiller, you called her Dylantra's People. That's because I knew this YouTuber a long time ago. And I personally liked this YouTuber. I know immediately what some of you are thinking right now. Identity, how could you like this person? She was rude and constantly acted like an emo. Let me just say right now, she was not emo. You frickin' scrubs. He was an edgelord. There's a difference. I understand that a lot of people didn't like her that much, and I can understand that. Not everyone is entitled to the same opinion. But what I didn't get was why a whole bunch of people just loved to hate on her. I personally liked her. At around the time when Minecraft was getting very popular and Five Nights at Freddy's 1, in school, I was not a popular kid. Okay? I was the kind of kid that everyone liked to pick on a lot. And at times, I didn't have good coaching ways, so I never took it well. Right now, I'm going to be measuring up so I can get her eyes. I'll be using this white color to move. This will be her eyes. Ah, that looks creepy. But anyways, yeah, I wasn't popular. I know, surprising, right? I was picked on a lot, and at times I would get very depressed. But when I found WolfKiller and I watched some of her stuff, it made me feel better. It was a place where I could just relax, because surprisingly in school a lot of kids wanted to see me miserable. I never understood why. Never even found out why. Alright, I've gotten her gray color. The cat won't leave me alone. And I have to go right now to go find her skin tone. BRB. Alright, I got her skin color back. Now, as I was saying, now I'm just going to paint her whole head this color for now, because this is mostly what I plan to leave it. Yeah, it's mostly going to be staying like that, and that gives me a blank canvas so it's easier to work with. Now then, a lot of people's opinions on this character are very, very, like, thrown out there a lot. And I get it. Not everyone's supposed to be popular. Not everyone's going to be... With fame comes torment and horrors and Alright, so now we're going to be using one of the big tools of this thing. Yep, and that's the right one. This is the mirror tool. I like this tool a lot because it allows me to just go... It allows me to go a lot faster with these. Oops. And this allows me to repair mistakes. I can't talk today. And I totally messed up the color order of that. So we're going to use our tool to fix that. That's you. Sorry, my allergy season is coming in. We're going to click this to erase this part of the ear. So now the ear's in the right place. And this is starting to look like our actual character. But yes, in case you're wondering, I did like her a lot. I liked her art style. She didn't listen to the people who were all into flipping getting the perfect art style so every line was symmetrically straight, okay? I liked that she took her own speed and her own style. And despite the fact that her art style did eventually change, it was because she wanted to, or not anyone else. Alright, now to get her black hair in. I'm sorry if I'm rushing this a bit, or if I'm going a bit too fast. Feel free to pause the video through. But unfortunately, because YouTube Senpai has not noticed me yet, I have to make quick videos. I can't make them for too long, otherwise I can't post them. But yeah, I understand that occasionally her and her friend would say something that could be taken very misleading. But to be honest, some people do need to learn to handle a joke better. And some people need to learn when to take something seriously and when to not. I don't know why she's not on YouTube anymore. That's the one thing that I dislike, is that her channel is gone now. And no, it's not like it's gone, it'll be back in some time. It's gone. All of her artwork that is still on the internet is there only because fans have decided to pick it up. And people just didn't want to forget her, so they grabbed some artwork. Or people will still make artwork for her. Well, by make artwork for her, I mean they will draw her OC. Because her OC was a good one. It's pretty creative. It's actually, what most people don't also know is that it has 2 creepypastas to itself. I don't know if she wrote them or if a fan did. Either one wouldn't surprise me that much. Alright, let's see what we've got here so far. We've got her tail, the ears. Let's do her eyes now. Now, this is one of the hardest part, because she has got to have some of the most complicated eyes I've ever seen. Like, I'm not even frickin' kidding, man. We're gonna change that purple up a bit, because it's not bright enough. It would help if I remember to turn off the tool. That's better. Her eyes are super complicated because of this yellow, black backgrounding. Fortunately, with the limits of a Minecraft skin, I can't really use the yellow right now, or the black in her eyes. That's supposed to be there, at least. But we're just going to try to make the yellows. The thing with her yellow in color is that she's got a few shades of it too. She did add quite a bit of detail to her eyes, which is good. You'll want some more opening detail when it comes to Things like your eyes. I've always liked this character. To me, her OC was just interesting. I liked that she wasn't afraid to admit, yes, I like Jeff the Killer. Yes, I read creepypastas. Damn it. Alright, now to recreate the pocket here for her jacket, because she had a jacket like Jeff the Killer did. People are gonna go complain in the comment section down below, but she's such an edgelord. Ooh. Well, guess what? So is Reaper, and a lot of people seem to like him for some reason. So I don't know. Is it because of Reaper being introduced that being an edgelord got cool? Don't misread what I'm saying too. I like Reaper as well, but I've always liked people who act like that. I've never really not enjoyed a character like that before. They've always been amusing to me. But what I don't understand is, where was that love when WolfKiller was around? Because in a lot of ways you could argue that she can act like Reaper. If you said that WolfKiller kind of acts like Reaper to me, I wouldn't disagree with you one little bit. I don't know if it was just because cause there were times where she would get a lot of hate. A lot of other YouTubers would even hate on her, because I guess a lot of people just didn't like her personality, which I never got. I can understand when someone doesn't agree with the opinion of someone, but that's no reason to target her. If you look up WolfKiller, you will find if you look up WolfKiller10, which is her full name, you will find one of two things. You will either find the amounts of fan art that a lot of people drew of her, or you will find a large amount of the hate videos that people made for her. Really, and for some reason, there was no one that could say, yeah, I've heard of her, I don't really care for her, but I don't hate her. There was no middle ground here. There was, you hate her or you don't, for some reason. I never really saw anyone who was just middle ground. Well, to be fair, the Fandom Menace didn't really hate on her channel, just called her an edgelord and laughed. But I think he was too choked up on the other things he was looking at. Ugh. So here it is. This is my design of WolfKiller10 or Dylantra's People. Let me know in the comment section what you think of the design here below. Let me also know what other designs you'd like me to make, and let me know if there's any way I could improve this. Minor Shoes is a design in which we're constantly getting new ideas. Heck, I just got these new ears today. So let me know what you think. I'll see you guys in another